Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. Today we will learn a new lesson and today's topic is lesson 29, the fox and the crow. It is a comprehension. So first we will read the story and then we will answer those questions. Okay, the questions given at the end of this lesson. So we will answer those questions. Okay, for that first we need to read the story. So let us read the story. Page number 53, lesson 29, the fox and the crow. Read the sentences given below. Underline all the naming words and describing words in the sentences. So here there are few sentences and we have to underline the naming words and the describing words. This is Mr. Fox. This is Mr. Fox. He has a bushy tail. Bushy tail. He is a clever animal. So, Mr. Fox is the naming word. Okay, the name of this animal is Mr. Fox. He has a bushy tail. You can see his tail is bushy. So, tail is naming word and bushy is describing word. He is a clever animal. So, he is a clever animal. Clever is describing about this animal. Fine. So, clever is also a describing word. Next. This is Mr. Crow. This is Mr. Crow. He has black feathers. He is a silly bird. So, Mr. Crow is the name of this bird. So, it is a naming word. Black feathers. So, the feathers of this crow are black. Okay, so black is the describing word and feather is naming word. He is a silly bird. Silly is describing word. It tells that the bird, this Mr. Crow, is silly, means foolish. This is the branch of a tree. This you can see a branch of a tree. So tree is also a naming word and branch is also a naming word. Mr. Crow is sitting on the branch. Mr. Crow is sitting on the branch. So Mr. Crow and branch both are naming words. He has a piece of cheese in his beak. So a piece of cheese, you can see cheese in the beak of this crow. So beak is also a naming word and cheese is also a naming word. So you will underline all these naming words and describing words in your book. Fine. Now B, read the following story. So now let us read the story. So first you have to underline all the naming words and describing words on page number 53. Now let us read the story. Mr. Crow was sitting on the branch of a tree. Mr. Crow was sitting on the branch of a tree. He had a piece of cheese in his beak. So he had a piece of cheese in his beak and he was sitting on the branch of a tree. Mr. Fox saw Mr. Crow. So who is Mr. Fox? This is Mr. Fox. He saw Mr. Crow sitting on a branch of tree and having a piece of cheese in his beak. He wanted the piece of cheese. So Mr. Fox wanted the piece of cheese. Mr. Fox, turn page number 54, was a clever animal. He told Mr. Crow that Mr. Crow was a beautiful bird. So Mr. Fox was a clever animal. Clever means intelligent. Okay, cunning. He told Mr. Crow that Mr. Crow was a beautiful bird. So he told Mr. Crow that Mr. Crow was a beautiful bird. He said that Mr. Crow could also sing very well. So he wished to hear Mr. Crow sing. So he wanted the piece of cheese. Okay, so for that he told Mr. Crow that he's a very beautiful bird. Okay, and he could and he asked Mr. Crow to sing a song as he sings very well. Mr. Crow was a very silly bird. He felt very happy when he heard what Mr. Fox said. He opened his beak to sing. So when Mr. Fox started praising Mr. Crow was very happy to hear that he is a very beautiful bird and he can sing very well. Fine. So he was a silly bird. Silly means foolish bird. So he was very happy. Okay, and he was very happy to hear the appreciation by Mr. Fox. He opened his beak to sing. So he Mr. Fox asked him to sing a song, so he opened his beak to sing. The cheese fell down from his beak. Mr. Fox picked it up and ran away. So when he opened his beak to sing the song, the cheese fell down from his beak. So the cheese which was in the beak of Mr. Crow, it fell down, and Mr. Fox picked it up and ran away. So Mr. Fox immediately picked it up and ran away. Okay, so we can see how clever Mr. Fox was and how silly Mr. Crow was. Okay, so don't be trapped by someone. Fine, if someone is praising you a lot, don't be trapped. Don't be like Mr. Crow. Now, let's do the exercise. Fill in the blanks with words taken from the story. Okay. Mr. Crow sat on the dash of a tree. So what will be the answer? Mr. Crow sat on the branch of a tree. Fine. So the answer would be branch. Right? Next, he had a piece of cheese in his beak. Right? We can find the answer here on page number 53. He had a piece of cheese in his beak. So from here we have to find out the answer. Okay. Mr. Crow wanted the cheese, right? He was a dash animal. Mr. Crow was a dash animal. Clever animal. He told Mr. Crow to sing, right? Mr. Crow opened his beak to sing. The dash fell down. What fell down? Cheese fell down. Dash picked it up and dash away. So Mr. Fox, you can see Mr. Fox will be in capital letter. Here you can see everywhere Mr. Crow, Mr. Fox are written in capital letter because they are the special names. Okay, you have already learnt about that. So it will be written in capital letter. And dash away, ran away. Fine. Now, exercise D. Can you answer these questions? Where was Mr. Crow sitting? Mr. Crow was sitting on the branch of a tree. Branch of a tree. Second, what did Mr. Fox want? Mr. Fox wanted what? The piece of cheese, right? Try to write in smaller font so that it could be adjusted in one line. What kind of tail did Mr. Fox have? Mr. Fox had a bushy tail, right? Bushy tail. So this is how you have to do this exercise. Fine. So we are done with this lesson.